Hey you guys, so welcome to another vlog. I wanted to check in really quick. I don't have much to say, but it was nail day. Y'all, look at my nails. Look how cute. I adore. When I say adore, look at the thumb. It's a cherry. When I say I adore them, I absolutely adore them. So I wanted to show you guys that. And why is my forehead so shiny? But also, so when I was at the nail shop, you guys, it was an accident. So someone came in the nail shop. It was a guy, and he was like, "Who's driving that Lincoln outside?" And the lady was like, "Me." She had just got there. She had just parked. She had just sat down. She was like, "It was me." And then he was like, "Oh, somebody's out there tearing your car up." So she runs outside. Everybody turns and looks. And why was a truck backing into her car as we speak? Like, as literally as we're watching, he's parking and he's literally banging the front end of her car. So we turn around, we look, y'all, I got pictures. It was her whole front end, her light, everything just ruined. And it was a nice car, you guys. So she's out there, she calls the police, the guy gets out, they're talking. I'm like, dang, I wish I could hear it. I'm so nosy. I'm like, dang, I wish I could hear it. So they're talking, they're going back and forth, and then I see like some people coming for her, like her support system, and I see like a guy with dreadlocks. He looks like maybe like her boyfriend, or I don't know, maybe even her brother. But he's coming and he's looking at everything, and so the police, do what they're supposed to do. Everything goes on. We get our nails done, and then next thing I know, like the sun is about to go down. I heard them tell her she needed the tow truck because obviously, like if she drove, she would have to have like it would be dragging, like her front end would be dragging and stuff. So they told her like she needed a tow truck, and she's like, "Oh my God, a tow truck!" So she was just panicking and like upset, obviously. And then the man that was there, I kind of really feel like that's her guy. And this is why I'm making this video, because I will never not need my man, like never not need it. So I noticed that he was like moving the front end of her car around, like moving it around and like moving the pieces and stuff. And so he leaves, everybody leaves, the scene is all clear. So later, before we end up leaving, why did he come back, hold up her hood, do this little thing, do this, do that? And why did he fix her car? Fix the front end, fix the pieces, fix everything. That lady, before we left that nail shop, that lady was literally getting in her car to drive off. This is why I will never not need my man. This is why I'll never be one of those women that are like, "Oh, I don't need a man, and I have this and I have that, and I can do this and I can do that." No. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do that. Yes, I have this. Yes, I have that. But do I need my man? Absolutely. Because ladies, if we are being real, it is stuff that our men can do that we just can't do. And that's God. God made us different. God gave us certain gifts. Just like it's certain things that women can do that men just can't do. Hello, have kids. But I'm just saying, like, not to take anything for granted. Like, I'll never be one of those women that are like, "Oh, I don't need a man." Like, they are so needed, they are so valued, they are so appreciated. And men, if you are watching this, we thank you, like, from the bottom of our hearts. Like, everything that you guys do for us. I'm just thinking about like how my husband is, takes the kids to school, picks them up from school, is there for them, doing everything, like taking them here, taking them there, doing this and doing that. Like, it's so much stuff. If I named it all, we would be on this video forever. But I'm just saying that shout out to men everywhere. Like, shout out to that man who fixed that lady's car. Shout out to the support team that she had. Like, it's just good to have support. It's good to be loved. It's good to have people in your corner. And like, I just literally, while I was sitting there, like, I prayed for her, and then within the next 30 or 40 minutes, her car was getting fixed and she was driving off. Like, the power of prayer is real. The comfort and knowing that you have support, having a good man by your side, having, like I said, friends and family you can call on. None of that stuff you can take for granted. None of that stuff you can buy. Like, it's literally priceless. So I just, I had to come on here and tell the story. I'll show you guys the pictures of what happened and how it happened. But literally, it was like an F-150 and this little bitty Lincoln, like, literally like this. And it made so much damage, but like I said, that lady was able to drive off. She didn't need a tow truck, and it was so beautiful. Like, the sun was setting behind her, and she was driving off. Like, it looked like a movie. It was so perfect. And I wanted to tell that guy who was leaving after he fixed her car. Like, shout out to you, okay? But it was beautiful to watch. It was beautiful to see, you know, how we support each other, how we come together in times of need. And like, again, men, invaluable, okay? So I love mine. I hope you guys love yours. But yeah, that is all. Nail day, success. I'm at work, so I guess I'll get back to it. I love you guys for watching. Bye. Oh, for no reason at all. I just look really cute today, and I thought that I would add this clip, but I just wanted to show y'all. Happy Saturday, Lulu ambassador in training, period. But no, y'all, look at what happened to her car. When I say this car was pristine and in good condition, and look what this truck did in less than an instant, under a minute, y'all. Look at this. And how about that? What kind of God do we serve? I'm telling y'all, what a blessing. Shout out to all men everywhere, but especially mine. Y'all are super duper awesome, and we love y'all. Bye.